Okay, now I think it is working. Yeah, it's working well. Looks like that. Okay, so actually, I was listening to you ladies very, very attentively, and it was so nice to hear, yes, that you use the phrases from previous topics and from this topic. Very, very nice. Yeah. And however, I would like to look at some phrases and sentences, yes, and get some corrections from them. Okay, so I will write them, yes, and please look and decide whether they are good sentences or whether we can. Oh, okay. Yes, is it working? Yeah, it stopped for a while. Okay, I just changed the source of my internet. It should be working well now. Yeah. Oh, look, the first sentence. I haven't enough time to meet my friends. What do you think? Is it good or can we correct it somehow?
I haven't got, либо I don't have enough time.
Exactly. So I haven't got would be all right, or I don't have would be
Mhm.
also good, but not I haven't. Yes, no go. All right. Okay. So, for example, it's my example. I don't understand people. Oops. People, and it has to be annoyed.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Maybe it's may, нет.
Yeah, it's good. It makes,
It's me.
yeah, it makes me, how?
Annoying.
It makes me annoyed. That's right. If you think about
Annoying.
your feelings, yeah, because it is your feeling, right? Or you can say it is, sorry, makes with a.
Mhm.
Or you can say it is annoying.
Makes.
Right? Or you can say it is annoying, which is also good, right?
Mhm.
Okay, how about this one? Sometimes it gets nerves. So somebody tried to use this new phrase. Sometimes it gets nerves. What was the whole phrase? Действует мне на нервы.
Gets somebody.
Gets on,
On.
then my nerves. Прям словно действует на мои нервы. Yeah.
I think that I thought that it's меня нервирует. Yes.
Anyway, it gets on my nerves. Yes, yes. It gets on my nerves. Okay. How about this one? What do you think?
When I join to him, I can. It can get carried away me.
No, it's okay. I get carried away. Меня уносит, грубо говоря. Yeah. But how about this one? Join.
When I join him.
Yeah. When I join him, no to, right? When I join him, I can get carried away. And also with to, it was, I think about to go to the sea. What about this? Here, a couple of things to correct.
I'm thinking about.
Very good. I am thinking about, yeah, because I think it is my opinion, but it's not
Mhm.
opinion. This is
Mhm.
right. I'm thinking about, and then
About going to the sea.
very good. Yes, about going to the sea. Right. I'm thinking about going to the sea. Right. It get carried me. It can carry away me. So this is. You need to start with I.
I get carried away
I, yes, get carried away, and then этим каким-то действием.
with it.
With it. With it. I get carried away with it. Exactly. То есть всегда вот с этой фразой подлежащее должно быть кто? Кого уносит это делом, кто увлекается активно, да? I get carried away with it. My friend gets carried away with some activity, right? So the person or my children get carried away with Lego, for example. Yeah. So the subject must be the person here usually. All right. Okay. Okay, and a couple of questions I'd like to rephrase. So the question was, what kind of construction you built? Is that a question? What kind of construction? Construction you build? Is that a question word order?
What kind of do you build?
Do you build if it is generally? What if we are speaking about something right now?
Are you building?
Are you building? I think that would be better. Thanks a lot. Are you building or do you build? Do you usually build? Building. Well, depends. But auxiliary verb. Do you build or are you building? Right? Right. Okay. The rest was fine. The rest was fine. Actually, yes, these are a couple of little things, yes, but we can notice them. All right. First of all, remember about negatives. Yes, they are important. Okay. Then somebody makes me annoyed. If you speak about feelings, you use ed. If you speak about something else, you use ing. It. Okay. Fixed phrase, get on my nerves or it gets on my nerves. It's fixed. Yeah. Do not translate it, just fixed one. Right. Then it is important. I get carried away with something, right? Subject. Yeah. Okay. Good. I get carried away with it. All right.
Right. Thank you.
Good. Any questions?
I have had a question. Develop, развивать.
Yes, develop.
Can I say about child that it's develop, ну, то есть это его развивает. It's develop him.
Yeah, it develops it. Yeah.
It develops him.
That's right. Why not? Yes. Or it is good for his development. Yeah, this is also possible, right? To say it is good for his development.
Development, развитие.
Развитие. But you can also say, yes, it develops him. Why not? That's also a good one, right? Okay. So, Ola, are you ready a little bit for some grammar time today?
Yes. I'm always ready.
Hi, that's wonderful. Okay, you were the person who wanted a bit of grammar, yes? So let's get to some grammar point today. Okay, we are going to start with an easier part and we will listen to some sentences. You will need to write down what is missing in the sentences. Just a moment. Right. Oops. Yeah. Okay, have a look. I've got here a couple of sentences. Yeah. You see that there are some gaps. Okay.
Mhm.
Listen and complete what you hear. Write what you hear. What is missing? Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, ready? Let's go. Do I need to stop after every sentence, or do you think you'll manage so? Okay,
mm,
let's try. So
let's
anyway, write what you hear.
Unit 2, Recording 2. A.
We've been travelling non-stop for 2 years now.
B.
We've just lowered our prices. There's a lot of competition.
C.
In the last month, we've probably earned about 4,000 euros.
D.
We've been talking about what to do recently.
E.
I haven't seen my family for a long time.
F.
We've just got back from Thailand, which was amazing.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so what is A?
We have been traveling non-stop for 2 years now.
Okay, perfect. But shorten. Yes, we've been.
We've been traveling.
Yeah. Okay, it was a short form. We've been traveling nonstop. Okay.
Mhm.
B.
We've just what load.
Lowered. Yeah. Low, you have
Lowered.
the adjective low. Низкий. Lower
Ага.
это снижать глаголом. Да?
Мгм.
Lowered. We've just lowered our prices. Good. C.
And last month we've probably earned.
Yeah, that's right. We've probably earned. Yeah.
We've been talking about.
Good. And E.
E. Haven't seen my family.
For a long time. And F.
I've just got back
From.
from Thailand.
That's right. Okay. Now, please look at all of these forms and tell me, what are the forms? What are they?
Perfect.
Yes. Which one? Here are two of them.
Perfect. Continuous.
One of them is present. Yeah.
Present. Perfect continuous.
Yes. Give example.
We've been traveling non-stop for 2 years now.
Yes. And another one is
Past. No.
have a look. It's also present perfect, isn't it?
Present
But
perfect.
continuous.
Uh-huh.
We've just lowered.
Mhm.
Is it continuous?
No.
No, it's also
It's
present
perfect.
but simple.
Mhm.
Perfect. Simple. Чаще всего его просто называют present perfect.
Mhm.
Да, просто, без simple. Но по факту он simple, потому что есть еще и continuous.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. And let's also look how we form each of these tenses. If it is present perfect continuous, what is happening? What happens to the verb? Look at
Have. To
Mhm.
have.
then.
Потом
Now look at the examples.
Be been.
Been, yeah,
And-
we've been. And then
And verb with ing.
ing, that's right. Have been plus ing. If it is he, she, it, is it have?
Has been.
Has. Okay. Look at present perfect simple. What happens here?
Have
Mhm.
and verb third.
Third
Form.
form. Yeah. Okay. And again, if it is he, she, it, then it is already has. Exactly. Right. So here are the ways how we form them. Now let's find out when do we use each of these forms, right? In what cases do we need to use? If we, before we discuss it all in details, which of these forms would focus on a long action?
Alone actions, we use present perfect continuous.
If it is a short completed action, then it is
Present perfect simple.
simple. Okay, but let's look now at details, yes, and
Mhm.
how do we use them in detail? Okay, we will have here a rather big rule, yes, but that's okay, no worries about it, no worries. Okay, have a look what it says. We use the present perfect for past actions or events that are connected to the present. So it must have any connection to the present. Yes? Okay. Which means the result is in the present or it is finished in the present. Yeah. So something must be in present.
Мгм.
What is important? It is an event. Yes, it is past action. То есть действие это случилось вроде в прошлом.
Мгм.
По идее бы хочется past simple сказать, да? Но если мы говорим про какое-то действие, past action, которое случилось уже, имеет какой-то connection to present, и очень важно, что мы не говорим, когда это действие случилось. Мы не знаем, when.
Мгм.
Как только появляется указание конкретное на прошлое, когда это было, сразу становимся past simple. Окей?
Мгм.
Покажу разницу. Окей. I've been to Barcelona. Вроде было в прошлом.
Мгм.
Когда? Непонятно.
Мгм.
Почему оно connected to present? Да, грубо говоря, почему оно у меня сейчас какое-то имеет отношение к present? Потому что я показываю, что у меня есть этот жизненный опыт. Я там была, я это все видела, и я знаю, что такое Барселона, все красивые места. Поэтому считается, что это connected to present.
Мгм.
И я не говорю, когда я там была. Я говорю про свой жизненный опыт, который у меня есть сейчас. Ну, такая
Мгм.
интересная философия. Сейчас у меня этот жизненный опыт есть. Поэтому connected to present. I've been to Barcelona. Yeah?
Мгм.
Если же я скажу I traveled to Barcelona 3 years ago,
Мгм.
то все. Это 3 years
Мгм.
ago. И берем сразу past simple. Okay?
Мгм.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Okay, very nice. Then, this was present perfect simple. Yes, the concept of it. Then we use the present perfect simple. Yep. Okay. A little more details about present perfect simple. I'm sorry. For complete or finished actions in the past. Complete or finished. Это прям законченное действие. Да,
Мгм.
какое-то закончилось. The connection to the present can be because the time period is not finished or the result is important now. Что это значит? Может такое. Yes. So the time period is not finished. Yes. Какой-то
Мгм.
период не закончен. Сегодня это уже закончилось?
Нет.
No. Yesterday?
Да.
Yes. This week?
No.
No. Last month?
Yes, finished.
Right? So do you understand? Yes, now what is unfinished? The
Мгм.
not finished. For
Мгм.
that, use present perfect. Or the result is important now. Yeah, the result. К примеру, приходит у меня муж с работы, я говорю, я приготовила твой ужин. В чем
Мгм.
результат? В чем результат заключается?
Что ужин приготовила?
Вкусный ужин стоит на столе. Yeah? Вот он наш result. Окей?
М.
Вот он прям его видит. Вкусный ужин стоит и пахнет ему.
Мгм.
All right?
Right.
Yes? Или you as a student come to the class and you say, I've done my homework.
It's
What is
result.
the result?
Done homework.
Yes, so I can check your homework, right?
Mhm.
Is it interesting for me as a teacher when you did your homework?
No.
No. At night, 2 minutes ago, yesterday, 2 days ago. It doesn't matter for me. The result is important. Okay?
Mhm. Okay.
Good. Look at the sentence examples, please.
I just
First, we
lost.
have here, I've lost
This.
my...
I've lost my house and I've lost myself.
Мгм. Это такое философское, да? I've lost myself. Right. I've lost my house and I've lost myself. What is the result now? I don't know really who I am, what I want to do, yes, and so on.
Mhm.
Right? Present perfect. Okay,
Mhm.
next example.
We've just lowered our prices.
Okay, what is the result here?
That's we lowered prices.
What are the prices now? The prices are now,
Lowered.
yeah, and the prices are different now.
Mm.
One more thing to help you a little. If you see the word just, it's always present perfect.
Mm.
Yeah? So no worries, present perfect. There are
Mhm.
some more words you can write down. Just, already, yet,
Mm.
Mm.
Mhm.
they are always present perfect.
Mm.
Just, already, yet. Okay, and the next example here.
In the last months, we've probably earned about 4,000 euro.
Euros.
Euro.
Yeah.
Euro.
Mhm. Okay. In the last months, that means, was it last month?
In the last months.
Ага.
In
Это за последние месяцы. Мы до сих пор там. Это unfinished period. Да? А если бы я сказала last month,
last
то было бы сразу
simple.
past simple. Да? Past simple был бы. А здесь за последние месяцы период не закончился. Или только-только вот по нему. Мгм.
Mhm.
Yes? All right. Got it? Yes? Got the idea?
Yes.
Yes, that's lovely. Okay, then another idea for present perfect simple. Have a look. With some verbs, the present perfect simple describes a situation which continues to the present. We often use the words for and since in this situation. So this is when something started in the past and it is still in progress.
Mm.
Yeah? For example, we've worked together for 2 years. When did we start working together?
2 years ago.
Yes. And are we still working now together?
Yes.
Yes. It started in the past 2 years ago, and it is still now true. Yeah.
Mhm.
And for this, use present perfect. Yeah.
Mhm.
Usually, we use it with state verbs. С глаголами состояния. State
Mhm.
verbs. Это какие такие глаголы?
Like
Understand, have, anything what you don't do actively.
Mhm.
So they are state verbs. And work and live подойдут сюда же почему-то. Work and live. Хотя они не state verbs, но они тоже подходят под это правило.
Mhm.
Work, live plus state verbs. Поэтому и пишут with some verbs. Мне очень нравится такая формулировка some verbs, а вы сами решите, какие они будут. Some verbs, yes. Я подскажу. State verbs plus work and live. Okay?
It means some verbs.
Yes, these are some verbs. Okay? So when something started in the past and is still true now. Okay? So, Ola, How long have you lived in Kaliningrad?
I've lived in Kaliningrad for ну, а как бы вот последние
For the
For-
last, no,
for
даже
last
на последний.
for last 11 years.
Okay, for the last 11 years. Very good. Okay. How long have you worked as a Russian literature teacher?
I've worked as a Russian literature teacher last 5 years.
Yeah, for the last, yeah.
For the last 5 years.
Okay, brilliant. Got it.
Got it.
Started in the past and continues now. All right. The next one. You can also use the present perfect simple with the words just, yet, and already, which I have already told you. If you see these words, do not worry. It is present perfect simple. Yeah. Okay. And what it says, I haven't been to the New Zealand yet. How do you say in English? Я только что позавтракала.
I've just had breakfast now.
Breakfast,
Ой,
yeah. Now
I just had breakfast.
I've just had breakfast, okay. Я уже видела этот фильм. Не пойду в кино, я уже его видела.
I've already watched this movie.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, easy, isn't it? Right. Then comes present perfect continuous. And many of the ideas are very similar. But always remember, present perfect continuous shows something long. The focus, your focus is on a long action. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Use the present perfect continuous for an action or state that started in the past and still happening now. Напоминает что-нибудь? Started in the past and it's happening right now. And it's happening now. Что-нибудь напоминает? Не похоже вот на это? We've worked together for 2 years. То же самое, да? То же самое. И это правило действительно, оно абсолютно то же самое, только если у вас не state verbs, то вы можете perfect continuous с любыми другими глаголами. Если что-то началось в прошлом и до сих пор действует. Все глаголы, кроме state verbs. Как быть с глаголом work and live? Его можно использовать, их двоих можно использовать как захочется.
И там, и там?
Там и там. Как нравится.
Work and live?
Как нравится. В continuous только не могут использоваться state verbs, глаголы состояния. Все остальные, пожалуйста. For example, Оля, how long have you been learning English?
I've been learning English all of my
For, yeah, на протяжении, for all
of my life, how I remember myself.
Okay, or you can say, yes, I've been learning English since I remember myself.
Since
I
I remember myself.
Okay, how long have you been learning English in this group?
I've been learning English in this group almost for 1 year.
For 1 year, yeah, for about 1 year, yeah? Okay, good. Right, and here we've got another example. Yes, I've been trying to find new adverts. Yeah, тут можно добавить на каком протяжении времени. For the last 2 years, for the last 2 months, and so on. Yeah, but not necessary. You don't need to say it. I've been trying to find from the past until now. Yeah. Okay. Then another idea for present perfect continuous. You can also use the present perfect continuous for repeated actions that continue in the present. Something repeated.
Мгм.
For example, we've been getting on each other's nerves recently. Последнее время мы действуем друг другу на нервы. Repeat actions, yes? Right. У нас был там хороший пример. We've been traveling a lot recently.
Мгм.
Also, repeated actions. We went on holiday several times.
Мгм.
Okay. And what is important? Again, as I told you, present perfect continuous always focuses on a long action. And we often can ask a question, how long?
Мгм.
How long? However, present perfect, simple, focuses on a completed action,
Мгм.
finished action. We often can ask a question, how many?
М.
Not always, but often. Yeah? How many? For example, Ola, how many books have you read this year?
Um, I've read about 3 books this year.
This year, all right. Mhm. How long have you been, I don't know, have you been traveling in Europe?
I've been traveling
Mm,
in Europe last summer. No, it's period.
uh-huh. So that means you need to say when you started. Yes, I've been traveling in Europe since
Since last summer.
только с прошлого года.
Ой, since 2013.
Yes, that is good. Okay, say all the sentence, please. Say all.
I've been traveling by Europe
Uh-huh.
since 2013.
Yeah, right. Since 2013. All right. Good. So, do you have questions with present perfect simple and continuous?
No, but it's a little difficult for me state verbs, but I'm trying to to not forget about it.
Right. State verbs, this is anything what you cannot do actively. How I remember what are state verbs? They are in your head and in your heart. Yes?
In my head, in my
In your head, in your heart. And this is
Mhm.
something what you can't do actively.
Mhm.
Right? For example, understand, where is it?
In my head,
Yes.
Mhm.
Love,
in my heart,
your heart, right? Okay. Believe.
head.
They're all there. Yes, in head, in heart, whatever. Yeah. So you cannot do it. Yeah. But
Mhm.
right, it's physical.
It's not state.
No, it's not state. It is an activity. Yes. Or study. Is it state or activity?
Activity.
Activity. Run.
Activity.
Hate.
State.
It is in your heart, right?
Mhm.
Have.
Activity.
It's a very
Yeah.
tricky verb. It depends what you mean. If you, for example, I have breakfast, or I have shower, or I have a good time, it is activity.
Mhm.
But if you say I have a friend, it's an activity.
No, it's not.
Can you do it somehow? No, you can't. Yes, but have breakfast, you sit and eat.
It means that have also can be state or not state.
Yes, it is both. You need to look at the verb have, what comes with it. Yes, have a friend, it's a state verb. Yeah, but have breakfast, have lunch, have a day off. Yeah, they are activities. So have is a tricky verb, very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But all other verbs are okay. Yeah, they are fine. Good. Okay. So as a homework, I will ask you to try out and practice them a little bit. If you happen to have some questions, yes, when you do the homework, we will discuss it next time. All right?
Right.
Okay. And I will also ask you to do a little bit more for get phrases. Okay. Get on some verbs, get away with something, and so on. Okay. I will ask you to do some more exercises. I will post everything on Telegram. Okay.
Okay.
Then have a good evening today. Have a good day today, first of all, and see you on Thursday. Right?
Thank you very